Hello YouTube, this is Cole5280 and today I'm here with Lucas Serafano, Salvador Martin, and Trey McCoy, otherwise known as Lucas X Anime, Pray for Killer Gray, and Yurtwick. So today we're gonna do a commentary on my thoughts on the 360 Slim by Dangerous562, the retard. I'm sorry, I had to say that, but whatever. So we're gonna try to make this to a.
Before the video starts, I want to say, Dangerous, I have absolutely no idea why you hate me all of a sudden. If you could formally tell me rather than, talk shit, then we'll be friends. It'll be all good.
No, Lucas doesn't like you.
What?
Lucas doesn't like you, Dangerous. Lucas thinks you're gay.
It's not true.
Alright, let's just start the video. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna start the video. Any thoughts before, guys, or no?
I don't know, I just wish Dangerous would tell me why he fucking hates me.
Alright, we're gonna start now. We're gonna try to make this a one-part video.
Hey YouTube, this is Dangerous562. I'm going to do my thoughts. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this new Xbox 360 Slim. Now, when I first saw it, it looks like a fucking toaster oven.
Okay,
Alright,
wait. That is the worst fake enforced laugh I have ever heard in my life.
That was what I was gonna say. That was the worst fake laugh in the world. Who laughs fakely in a video? Like, unless it's actually funny. Because you know what you're saying isn't funny. Oh, it's a toaster oven. It's not
working.
It's not. Your fake laughs don't work. First of all, how the hell? First of all, you said a bad word. Don't say bad words, right? That's bad, right? And second of all, how the hell does the 360 look like a toaster oven? You know what a toaster oven looks like? Here, I'm gonna show you what a toaster oven looks like. That's a toaster oven right here. You see that right there? That's a toaster oven. How the hell does the Xbox look like?
A regular toaster does not look like a 360.
Yeah, and a regular toaster. And if you were talking about a regular toaster, I'm gonna show you what a regular toaster looks like. Which it still doesn't look like it. See, that's a regular toaster right there. All of these are regular toasters. How the fuck does a freaking Xbox look like it? And you said toaster oven, and this is a toaster oven. So whatever. Stop fake laughing. You're not funny. You only laugh when stuff are funny. Let's keep on going.
First of all, and okay, so it's good that they have built-in Wi-Fi and all that stuff, but how much are you willing to bet that this 360 is probably gonna break, or even
is probably not gonna break. Can you stop stuttering and actually tell us what you want us to know? I know I stuttered too, but
Dangerous. How do you know that my PS3 Slim won't fail on me? How do you know your PS3 Slim won't fail on you?
Exactly. Because have you ever looked up the yellow lights of death? Oh, you gotta go look that up because it actually does happen. And how much you want to bet? I'll bet you like a lot of money. Like Microsoft isn't like making a new system for it to break because they actually fix all the problems, and I could guarantee you that.
Have a chance to break more. So like, how do we even know that Microsoft even fixed these problems?
How do we know they even fixed the problem? First of all,
now I'm stuttering. After all the class action lawsuits Microsoft has had against the Red Ring, why would they release a new product knowing that the old one had like an 80% failure rate? Why would they do that? Okay, Dangerous, I agree that the PS3 has a lot of good things over the 360, but you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. And you know what? If what you're saying is true, then I'll wash your balls for you. But until then, your balls are gonna stay dirty.
Lucas, you're fucking out the video, man.
You're fucking up the video. I'm bringing up very valid points here.
Alright, whatever. Don't say any more fucking bullshit, alright? As I was gonna say, Dangerous.
Balls.
Wait.
How do we even know that Microsoft even fixed these problems? You know, I'm probably.
Alright, how do we know they fixed the problems, right? First of all, they put two huge fans next to the 360 so it won't overheat. And second of all, they put the hard drive inside the 360. Because before, the hard drive being outside, it blocked some of the vents that was on top of the 360. So now they fix that, alright? That's how we know they're fixing the problems, Dangerous.
I'm going to bet you guys anything. This is just another scheme of Microsoft to get money
Wait. Why does Microsoft need a scheme to get more money? Because obviously Microsoft already has more money than the PlayStation has ever made. The 360 made way more money than the PlayStation has made. Way
Not to
more.
mention, Cole, that the founder of Microsoft is the richest man in the universe. Just don't know.
Exactly, but we're not even talking about that. Why would they need more money? Because they already have a 360 line that's working, and it's one of the best selling like systems. Not counting the Wii, because the Wii not hardcore gamers don't go for the Wii. Only casual gamers and little kids buy it, so that's why
I'm
a
a
lot
casual
sell.
fuck and I hate the Wii.
All right, the 360 is sold way more than the PS3. Why would they need to get more money? They don't. All right,
It's only $5 million.
the
and it's
PS3
done.
when it first came out, they had to make more money because they were losing money when they were selling them. So exactly, the 360 doesn't need any more money.
From your pocket into their pocket. That's basically all it is.
First of all, it doesn't go into their pocket. How does a company have a pocket?
Like, here, I'll show you what I mean right here. Just give me a chance. Give the camera a chance to get into autofocus here. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new Xbox 360.
Look at your camera; it's so freaking laggy.
Completely redesigned for the future of entertainment. Look at that! It looks like a mini toaster oven. Look at that.
Again, how does it look like a toaster oven? Holy shit!
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Stop saying bad words. What the
PS3
fuck?
looks like a George Foreman grill.
Exactly. That's my opinion. The freaking PS3 looks like a George Foreman grill. Even though I love it, but it still looks like a George Foreman grill. So shut up.
Look at it. Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh, come on. That's gotta be the most gayest thing I've ever seen. It looks like a fucking toaster oven, for God's sake.
Stop laughing like a retard, Dangerous. Holy shit.
Oh, at least it has more gigabytes of RAM and space in it.
Wait. I hope it had more gigabytes of RAM in it. Do you even know what RAM is? Can you define RAM for me? RAM is random access memory. And how do you call it? That's not RAM. That's the hard drive space, idiot. Not the RAM space. Dumbass.
Wow.
Holy shit. RAM, like computers, like maximum could get like 10 gigabytes of RAM. Unless you have like a supercomputer. Dumbass.
Even the Max don't have 2 gigs of RAM.
I probably bet you as soon as people get these, most of them are going to experience some sort of problem with them. But that's just how I feel that.
How did you know if when the PS3 Slim came out, people weren't gonna experience problems with it? Exactly, Dangerous.
I love my PS3 Slim.
You're probably wondering how long it takes to get your hands on the new Xbox. It looks like a toaster oven. I'm not joking. Shipping the new Xbox 360 to retailers today. Look at the grin on his face at the end. It will be available in stores later this week. Unless you are here in the audience at the Wiltern Theater.
See, Microsoft is even nice enough to give everybody in the freaking audience a free Xbox.
Right now on us. Enjoy your E74 Red Ring of Death.
If it would have the Red Ring of Death, why would they give $1 million of them for free? And if Microsoft needed more money, like you said, it's a scheme for them to get more money, why are they how do you call it? Why are they giving the whole audience a free one? Because if they need more money, they wouldn't give the whole audience a free Xbox. Exactly, Dangerous.
What's the grin on this guy's face? About right now. Look at that. Look at his fucking smile. He looks like he's fucking grinning, like he's doing a fucking evil smile. Like, see, look at this shit.
You're an idiot, Dangerous. Look at your face.
Holy
You cross-eyed.
fuck, man.
Shut up.
Okay, I gotta say, 360 Slim Mall, first of all, it looks like a fucking toaster oven. And second of all, I think the new design looks pretty ugly in my opinion. Like,
How does it look ugly? It looks way better than the
Dangerous.
PS3.
Years ago, you were the biggest 360 fanboy of all fucking time.
Exactly. I remember how you used to butt fuck the 360, and now you hate it. Like, I understand the 3. And how would you say the new design looks ugly? Because it does not look ugly. In my opinion, it looks way better than the PS3 Slim.
Like, holy crap! But anyways, that's the end of my video. I just got a good chuckle out of that because it looks like it's so.
Dude.
Oh my god.
You're an idiot, Dangerous. Just watch this video, get a life, and go back to work at Little Caesars. Any last thoughts, Trey or Gray or Lucas?
Nope.
All right.
Retard.
See you guys. Yeah, you're a retard, Dangerous.